Max Entertainment, turning music into memories.
Hello everyone, it's Brendan Haverla from Max Entertainment back today. And today we're doing kind of like a comparison video of the company ADJ and the company CHAUVET DJ specifically. That's kind of what sets the two companies mostly apart, is like their aim and where they're at in the industry. And I think that CHAUVET puts a lot of strength and emphasis on their professional line of things and their trussing, whereas ADJ is focusing more towards how can we make these really great lighting effects more affordable for the typical mobile DJ. And mobile DJs aren't going to go out and buy this spectacular professional gear. Now with that said, CHAUVET keeps coming out with DJ level gear as well, and in their DJ line, and most of it's good, and they almost go back and forth, the two companies, and they have a lot of similar products out with very different, small differences. And what I've noticed between the two companies is, if they both have an effects light, let's say the Mini Decker and the Decker from ADJ, and then the CHAUVET Quinta effects from CHAUVET. Personally, I found CHAUVET's to be a little better. The look of it, I think the sharpness of the points around the room is a little better, and then they give you a laser and the strobe, whereas the Mini Decker, the Decker laser, just comes with the laser and the derby effect. And yes, the ADJ products, again, they were a little cheaper, and that's what they're going for. But there are some products that I feel one company, has a better lead to or advantage. Now, customer service on the two companies, I think that's a big one that sets the two companies apart as well. And they both have great customer service. You can contact them by the phone. You could always talk to someone. They're always there, kind of thing. And they're both always looking to help you and solve your issue and make the situation right. However, the way they go about it is a little different. ADJ, for example, is my preference for customer service. If something has to go wrong with one of my fixtures or equipment, I would hope it's the ADJ stuff. But at the same time, I'd hope it's not, because they're building quality equipment, But if something were to happen, I would hope it's the ADJ stuff, because I'd rather deal with their technical support and their, whatever it is, warranty kind of stuff, rather than CHAUVET's. Now, talking about the Quinta effects light, I have two of those, and one of them, was giving me issues and started stuttering, like the derby effect would kind of like shake. And so I emailed them, I talked to their customer service on the phone or whatever, and to solve it, they sent me a brand new one. Okay, it solved the issue. My old one was stuttering, wasn't working right. Now I have a new one that is working right. Great. But I think that's a difference between ADJ. I've had an issue with, let's say, the ADJ My DMX Buddy. I had an issue where the computer wasn't recognizing it and it was getting cut out. It turned out to be the chip inside. Now, when I contacted ADJ and stuff, when we talked about it, to solve the issue, I sent that one in for repair, and they sent me a new one, so that I wouldn't have a long overlap of time without a DMX Buddy. And now there's different arrangements for everyone, and you could talk about it with everyone, talk about it with them and explain your issue and stuff. But they do make different arrangements for different situations, whether if they think they can't fix it, or if it's something that could just be fixed, or if it's in warranty or not in warranty. You always just want to contact them and talk to them on the phone, explain what's going on. And with the Buddy, they sent me out that new one, and they took the old one back to look at it and get it fixed. They wanted to see what the issue was. Maybe it was an issue they haven't seen yet, and now they want to be able to look at it and fix it so that it doesn't happen in any more products that they make or in those products, and they want to know about the issue. Whereas with CHAUVET, the Quinta was stuttering. I asked them if they've ever heard of that, if that's happened before. They said no, not really, and sent me a new one. That's great, but now, what if that issue happens to somebody else's, or what if that's a continuing issue of the new models they're making, and now they're, manufacturing hundreds of them, thousands of them, and they all have that same problem. They weren't really willing or interested in taking the broken, defective product back to look at it and see what was wrong with it and improve that for the future. And I think Chauvet puts more emphasis on their professional line and making those products great and servicing those products and servicing those people and customers. And I think their DJ line, $150 Kinta effects light versus a $1,000-something moving head or Parcan or light from their professional line, their emphasis is on that. So the $150 light, I guess, doesn't really mean anything to them, and they'll just not give it away, but they'll send you a replacement for the warranty, and stuff, and they have no interest in really fixing the issue, whereas ADJ does. They really want to make their products great, affordable. They're all in for your happiness and your service as well as their products, and they stand behind them for sure. And I think that's one of the main differences between ADJ and Chauvet. So I've got two of their units here, ADJ Megapar Profile Plus Light and the Chauvet Kinta Effects. And here's a perfect example of the differences between their products. When I think it comes to LED Parcans, right, you've got the Megapar Profile Plus LED Parcan, and then you've got the Slim Par 56 by Chauvet. They're both neck and neck. They're very similar products, and but in this circumstance, I think ADJ wins by a long shot. For just about the same price, $10 more maybe, you get a fantastic light with UV, a little bit better color mixing, and the diodes I think they're about the same, but they seem to be a little brighter and smoother. And the design features of this light, like we went over in the review, of just being able to sit it down with an uplight, where the connections are, I think they win over the Slim Par, where it doesn't have UV and it doesn't have this cool sitting feature, and all the connections are just on the back. It's a different model. And so I went with the ADJ ones here, though I do have a few Slim Pars. But if I had to purchase more, and when I purchase more, it'll be the ADJs. Now, the Kinta Effects Light here by Chauvet is a circumstance where Chauvet, I think, makes a better thing than the Decker from ADJ. I think Chauvet offers more punch, a little bit better design. I think it covers a full 180 degrees, a little bit more, and just the back and the connections and the menu. I think their design on the Kinta and features is a little better than the Decker. From what I see online, I've never actually used the Decker. I don't own any, so it's not a totally true opinion on it. But from what I read online when researching the two fixtures, Chauvet Kinta was the way to go. And there's a perfect example of the main differences between the two companies and what they have to offer, and it mostly comes down to their customer service. So thank you guys for watching. If you have any questions about them, or about anything I said in this video, or if you just want to leave your 2 cents, drop it in the comments below. I'll take a look and I'll respond pretty quickly. I get all the updates on my phone. You can follow me on Facebook, like my page, Redmax Entertainment, and message me there if you have any questions as well. I usually respond within a few hours. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you subscribe. It helps me out a lot. And then it also keeps you up to date with my newest videos when they come out. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope this helped you out when picking a new fixture and choosing a company to buy from. And along with the saying where they both go neck and neck, the Kinta Effects, if you want a similar effect but you don't want to buy from Chauvet, you go to ADJ and you get the Decker. The Slim Par 56, you don't want to buy from Chauvet, you get the ADJ, this one. If you want a color strip kind of LED uplight thing and you don't want to buy from ADJ, buy from Chauvet. They all have similar products that do similar things, and there's some products that are special to each companies, but my opinion, I would go with ADJ all the way, just because of their technical support, the way they handle the issues. They're really willing to make their products great and affordable for DJs, and they're constantly coming out with new stuff in their DJ line. as well as their audio line and trust, you know, more so than Chauvet. I think Chauvet is really focusing on that professional line. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed.